What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on AMP, which has not been performing too well over the last couple of weeks. As you guys can see, it has been dropping in value slowly and steadily. So what is next for AMP, guys? Is it going to pump back up in value anytime soon, especially with the Bitcoin halving? How will this have an impact on the value of AMP? Is it time to buy? Is it time to sell? Or is it simply time to hold on to it? That's what we'll be going through in today's video, as well as looking at its short-term and long-term prediction in 2024, and looking at, is this a crypto still worth investing into in 2024? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, giving us the average value of AMP, which is here in purple. However, the crypto has been trading below the SMA indicator for the past approximately 10 to 14 days, meaning it has not been performing too well and lower than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, the orange line is looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So what we have here is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So according to the graph, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from AMP over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, the crypto should be essentially hovering around this current price range of just about 0.009 cents in value, which I also agree with. Reason being is it has taken a slight dip in value earlier this morning, so I'm expecting it to go through a little bit of an increase in value. Nothing too crazy. It is going to be a very minimal increase, so trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at by the end of the day today and early hours of tomorrow. So do expect an overall minimal increase in value, but then again, do expect red candles here and there in between as well. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? The blue line again is looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and the orange line is literally flat out going in a straight line, is not looking bullish or bearish, meaning an overall minimal increase in value is what is expected from AMP over the next 7 to 8 days. So essentially, by mid next week, the crypto should be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. And yes, I'm expecting it to head up closer to 0.0095 cents in target is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at by mid next week. Not necessarily hitting the 1 cent target, but slowly getting closer to that value is what I'm expecting AMP to be doing over the next few weeks. So by the end of April, it should be very, very close to the 1 cent target. However, AMP is a crypto that I keep you guys updated on a regular basis. So guys, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated, and especially if there are any major news or updates that come across that would potentially have a potential impact on the value of AMP, either in a positive or negative direction, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks now, we have taken a complete U-turn here, guys. We've got both the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and they are both looking quite steep as well. So guys, this is not realistic at all due to the fact of how steep it's looking. But again, the reason it's looking so steep is because of the drop that has been taking place over the last 2 to 3 weeks. The graph thinks the crypto is going to keep dropping in that direction and at that pace. However, over the next 6 to 8 weeks, late May, early June, I'm expecting AMP to be trading much higher than where it is at the moment, getting closer up to over 0.015 cents in value is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at by the end of potentially May and early June as well, depending on how the crypto market performs, and especially with the Bitcoin halving coming up, I'm expecting more green candles in the crypto market. But then of course I will keep you guys updated if there are any changes to this. So what we're going to do now is get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we have literally dropped back down into the green zone right now from the dark green zone, and I'm expecting it to drop down a little bit further into the dark green zone and then potentially slowly and steadily gain value into the dark green zone towards the end of April, early May, and heading up to the top tier level here in late May, early June, and potentially heading up to the 2 cents target in the second half of the year is what my expectations are at the moment. But again, any changes I will let you guys know. So heading into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone down by 20% in the last 24 hours, making it $17 million in trading, which is again quite of a major drop in trading. Reason being is the value of AMP has also dropped quite a bit over the last 24 hours. So a lot more people have stopped trading the crypto. We're seeing a lot more people holding back, waiting for it to either crash so that they can buy the dip or pump back up in value, so a lot more people can start trading the crypto. But at the moment there hasn't been much movements in value for AMP over the last day, and over the week as well it is down 7%. As you guys can see, it has been hitting more red candles, so it has taken quite of a dip over the last week, and over the month it is up 70% due to the major pump that did take place earlier on in March. So about a month ago guys, where it pumped up like crazy and then literally started to drop back down in value. So that's what is keeping up the green candle, shall I say, of 70%. However, over the next few days we should see the monthly chart going to the red sign. But again, I will make sure to let you guys know if there are any updates to this. Comment down below how high are you guys expecting AMP to go in 2024, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto, as I have seen a lot of positive and negative comments online around AMP. Myself, I have invested into AMP and I'm still holding on to it, and I will be sure to hold on to it for the long term as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it guys for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.